Orale, que pasa, and what it do, Kripple Krew. It's an EDC with DBD, disabled but deadly, and welcome to another Tactical Tuesdays live stream. I hope y'all are having a killer Cinco De Mayo. Happy Cinco De Mayo to everybody. We are going to be talking today about 5-on-5, any 5 knives. 4, 5, 5, as today is the 5th, of course. Also, you can drop those in the chat or you can post them to Instagram with the hashtag 5-on-5. And you can tag me if you'd like, because we will also be checking Instagram 5-on-5 later, probably, if I remember and we get around to it. Now we will get to it. Also today, not only am I going to share with you my 5-on-5, but we have another new Reich model to check out. And you guys know that I prefer Couture to Reich, because Couture takes, this crazy stuff that Reich does and makes it much more EDC friendly. Like, I think this is gorgeous. But if you want to talk about one of Reich's most carryable and just absolutely stunning all around, and one that I am in love with, that is the Reich Hunter right here. We'll talk about this knife later, because this thing is crazy. Also, we will be announcing here first a new contest that will be running for the next 15 days that can win you a pretty awesome prize pack. Seriously, that's going to be a blast. Folks, if you are currently in a vertical live stream and you're only seeing the slip joint and part of these knives, we have a horizontal live stream going. There is a link in the pinned comment. You can bounce over there. You can see the whole mat, and you can kick it with the Kripple Krew, the best family in the EDC community. All right, we're gonna say hello to the chat. I know Sister Stables tried, but was beaten by Henry G and Ground Fog. Kathy came close. All right. For some reason, it's not showing me Henry G and Ground Fog's comments on this screen. So it starts with Sister Stables. So, hey, you're the first one in the StreamYard chat, if that makes you feel any better. Thomas, blessed EDC, what's up, brother? Trouble Bunny, what it do, sis? How are you? Mick Effin Ranger, member of Kripple Krew Inc., dropping them badass emojis over on that vertical side, stabbing that like button before he bounces to the horizontal. I see Thomas also bounced over there and stabbed that like button. I appreciate you, brother. It's awesome when you guys stab both of them. I know it's annoying sometimes that I have 2 lives going at the same time, but you guys know why I do it. But look at them badass emojis. We got Replicant EDC. What it do, brethren? Dawn and Chris Lowry. Mike Lowry. Checking in on that vertical side. What it do? the Jake. What's up, brother? How are you? Crossley's Workshop, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Checking in on that avoid side and stabbing the like button. Man, I really like this colorway. Much better than that blue one. It's just like, damn. Just like, damn. Internet problems. Hey, sounds like me. Boy, I love dropping stuff on this thumb. Just enough, not enough to cause color, but just enough to keep it chewed up and not able to heal. I just did it again. Tree, oh, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Checking in on that void side. What it do? Stabbing the like button over there. My brother, Neil Mudd, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Dropping in badass emojis. What it do? Vatos Locos forever. It makes me think of Johnny number 5. Los locos kick your ass. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your balls into outer space. Hell yeah, Trouble Bunny. We will check them out. Now, Kripple Krew, Crossley's Workshop is coming over to that horizontal side. I am having an amazing day. My brother from a Dutch mother, member of Kripple Krew Inc., representing the Netherlands, it's Pasa Beast. What it do? Man, I gotta give me one of them stands, brother. That looks so good. I need a Kripple Krew one. Clint freaking Crosby. What's up, my man? Tonto Knives Matter. Yeah. Actually, today's carry has 2 Tontos. So my 5-on-5 theme was knives that were gifted to me. All 5 of the knives I chose today were gifts, and 2 of them happened to be Tontos. Let's see. Ron freaking Dobbins, member of Kripple Krew Inc. My brother, what it do? Hope you're having a killer week. Scrolling Henry G, good to see you, homie. Man, you beat Sister Stable. You foiled her plan. She's gonna be trying to beat you. Coming. I tried. Yeah, she's gonna be trying to beat you, homie. Dominic, what's going on, dude? How you doing today? What it do, orale? Scrolling. If Jake doesn't tag you folks, it's not because he doesn't love you. It's because his internet's pulling the Thebes. Stabbed both. Appreciate you, brother. Matt Moorer, what's going on, homie? How are you today? Who else we got? We got Matt frickin' Conklin, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Folks, we've got some folks in the chat already where a couple of these gifts came from. The Kaiser Veritas in Ultim. By the way, Veritas over Militar all day long. Veritas over Militar. If you didn't hear me, this came from big homie the Jake, as did this 3D printed door knucker you see there. The Veritas. I like this personally so much better than the Militar. Also, in the chat, We got Matt Conklin. And that means Rachel Jordan's probably going to be popping up soon, too. And she and Matt both gifted this Microtech UTX 85 Gen Tree Tonto Edge serrated bad boy. Part of my 5 for 5. I win by default, then, or they feel bad. No, it's just before before the live happens, about, I don't know if it's an hour, 2 hours, because sometimes, I guess sometimes it varies, but in StreamYard, which is where I'm running all of this through, and that's where I can click comments. Well, you know this. I don't know why I'm explaining what StreamYard is, but in StreamYard, the chat kind of resets at some point. So the earliest chats are normally lost, and I can't click them. I can see them if I'm in the YouTube studio, but I can't pop them on screen then. Scoring the Booker info. Yes, you did. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull that out. That's what he said, but he lied. I'm gonna, boom, big homie Trio Foe got a smoking deal on the Boker M4 Sherman Damast. This thing is such a fantastic knife. Oh, by the mic. Oh, thing locks up like a tank. That is such an awesome score, brother. I'm so happy for you. At some point, I want to score just the backspacer. So they made, real quick, this is the Boker M4 Sherman Damast that has the Chad Nichols Damascus blade with actual steel from the M4 Sherman tank. These retail like $640. Sometimes they drop down into the high $4s, but not anymore, because they came out with one, same scales, but a Magna Cut blade. And they took the Chad Nichols Damascus and made a backspacer of it. So it doesn't get this blade. It gets the backspacer, and that one's $400 and something retail. So they moved this one back up to $600 after they brought that one out. All I want, though, is the backspacer from that knife, so I can have the Damascus blade and the Damascus backspacer. That would be so freaking cool. Reset. Now you guys got my internet doing it. Okay, there we go. Looking a little better. What is up? Internet issues worldwide. Another one on the list of future wants. Yay. There she is. I knew she would be coming in soon. Rachel Jordan, member of Kripple Krew, dropping them badass emojis. The other half of the pair, the gifted, the UTX 85. Size-wise, this is so perfect. It's absolutely out of all of the OTFs in the drawer, this is 100% Evil Homie BDB's favorite to carry. Oh yeah, Man, now we got to do an acoustic salute with it, right? Oh, I love those acoustics. That sound right there at half stop is so cool. I still consider this one of the dollar for dollar best values in the knife world, period. If you're talking what you're getting for the money, I don't know that there's a better value. Either beautifully milled in multiple patterns, titanium, or smooth tie with a screaming sharp magnet cut blade with a absolutely nutty hollow grind. Look how thin that gets. That is such a nutty hollow. So well made, so well tuned, and 100% USA made for $159 when they're available. I can't think of a better dollar for dollar value on the market today. Every time I get on the live, my list grows. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Get them badass emojis. I'm trying to get caught up. Love you guys. Much love, Ron. Love seeing those emojis, brother. Let's see. Carry of the day. Kaiser Mad Tonto. What it do? Lone Star Dow boy. Good to see you, homie. And boom. Absolutely love the Kaiser Mad Tonto. That beautiful compound ground Tonto is what kicked off my love of Tontos and got it to grow. You guys know I'm horny for the mornings. I love a sheep's foot. But previously, I'd had Tontos with straight backs and never a hollow grind this good. This was what got me into realizing how much I loved an Americanized Tonto with either a really nice drop or clip point so that you do get that low primary tip. And I love I'm a sucker for a good compound grind. I just think it always looks so cool. And then come on, internet, the ergos and the comfort of that micarta. Oh, come on now. Such an awesome knife. And these were a really good value. I mean, they started off at 80 retail, but a lot of places you could get them for 60 something bucks. And then before they went out of stock, they were on sale for like $40. Killer knife. Good to see you, Lone Star. Scrolling. Thank you, Ron. Hit that thumbs up, everyone. Nah, it's honey or whiskey, as Buzz Beast says. I know you're an ultimate hater, but that's okay. I love me some Go ahead, dog. Move. You're gonna stay out for a while, though. Yeah, you're gonna stay outside for a bit. Watch your squirrel. You're a good boy. All right. Scrolling. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, sis? You need 2 more so you can have a 5-on-5 Tonto carry? Yeah, yay. Hell yeah. We will be bouncing over to Instagram. Don't worry. Those MDF nightstands stolen after DKE. Authentic Sage Connections. What's up, says member of Kripple Krew? Ain't good to see you. Not if you posted it and tagged it. Oh, I already saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I'll be able to search 5-on-5 and pull it up. Yeah, I've seen the M4 Sherman Rose Gold. It's not for me. Some people are gonna love that. It doesn't do it for me. This finish on the Damascus goes hard for me. But I just can't get with that rose gold one. How about you? I mean, I know some people are gonna find it sexy. It's just not me. What's up, Sheila? I'm pretty sure somebody's probably already answered this. But 5-on-5. There we go. It's May 5th. So post any 5 you want to Instagram. Tag it hashtag 5-on-5. Apex Carry, what's going on, homie? Good to see you, Robin. Yo, we were doing just fine. It's YouTube. It happened to you too. Yeah, because it's happening to everybody, I guess. So it's not my internet this time. Mine was going smooth while you guys were all saying you're having issues. My 5 other chop 2. Then the chop 245 with the tenable anomaly Tonto, Savivi Brazen Tonto, and an Ozark Tonto. 5 beautiful Tontos. Scrolling. Badass. What's going on, SoCal? Good to see you, homie. Yo, Hood Moanin'. Donnie B, aka Don's Laser Ghost Knives. Ken the TRM Neutron Tie Scales, Pina Mula Red Carbon Fiber Scales, American Blade Works, Slip Joint, Frag Tie, and Gerber Time, and Big Idea Ties Pin and Fossil Watch. Beautiful carry, Ron Dobbins. Got a new Kershaw from Buffalo the other day. Dropped nice. We'll check that out. Oh, the Mad Tonto? Yeah, the Mad Tonto is such a beauty. 154 cm. Just insane ergos. Fifth May is Liberation Day in the Netherlands from the Germans. Party day here too. Yeah, it's not technically a holiday here, but it's a Mexican holiday, Cinco de Mayo, and it's a great excuse for us to get taco touch. Kind of like a lot of folks that don't have Irish heritage love to celebrate St. Patty's Day? Well, Cinco de Mayo is one that has become. I really like the Invictus and the Mad Tonto. Yeah. And Damn Designs is so awesome. You know I love it, Ron. Folks, YouTube is having trouble today. Not me, but just stick with us and we're going to ride it out. Hi, the Kripple Krew. If anybody's ready to. It is getting annoying though. Burning stables. Oh! You were just renewing your membership. I don't know why it's showing new member at the moment, but appreciate your support. How about the amazing acoustics? YouTube. Sage, did it clear up at all during your live earlier? Or did YouTube just mess with you and you had to deal with it the whole time? Clayton, we will give you the acoustic salute from the AD 20. Lost my mate card, so didn't remove. That's all right, brother. Welcome back to the crew. You're currently is in the vertical. We do have a horizontal going. You may be there by the time I get caught up on the chat. Beekeeper. It's worse. It is getting way worse. Let's try something. It's been happening with YouTube all over, homie. It's not you. I'm still here. Yeah. I'm trying to get caught up, Trio 4. I'm trying to get caught up. Badass emojis. We must waterboard. Yes. Yes, we must. Hopefully this Christmas I'll get another Tonto. Here, yeah. Scroll and let me start. Word. The screwed and chopped edition. Like I was trying to say for a minute, if anybody has been prepared, has been training for this day, it is the Kripple Krew. They are ready to ride it out when there is issues. Neil to the Mac, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, brethren? On the Edge EDC, what it do? Good to see you, homie. All right, we are caught up in the chat. So my 5-on-5 today is a gift from the Deadly Daughter. This is the DLT exclusive Dimco AD 20.5 3V Tanto Rendition with that compound grind. Oh, and the Shark Lock. This one is rocking original goat scales and a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip. We ride the stream out on one leg. True that, brother. What, Robo's here? Also, like I said, we have the Kaiser Veritas, a gift in Ultim. Hell yeah. And 154 CM, a gift from Big Homie the Jake. We have the ABW slip joint, rocking the beautiful diamond milled tie and that hologram magnet cut blade. This is a 25th anniversary gift from Mrs. DBD. We have the Microtech UTX 85, a gift from Matt Conklin and Rachel Jordan. And all that sound, the Winterblade Factor B4. This is a DSKFS from Mr. Mouse by way of the Jake. Big shout out. Love y'all. I know, folks, there are more of you that I've received gifts from. I've shown most of them quite a bit lately. These were the 5 that I grabbed. I'll have to do probably another post later because I could do another 5 of gifts that you guys have given me. I mean, I've got this bad boy sitting right here. This was a gift from Big Homie Baz Beast. I do love all of y'all. Let me check up on the chat, and then we're going to check some of the 5-on-5 instas. All right, have a killer day, T. Neil to the Mac. Much love, brother. Micarta up north. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. Man, I'll be praying for you, brother. Hope it goes well and you recover well. That's no fun. Let me pull up Insta real quick. I'm going to search before I share screen. See if I've got no search. 5-on-5. Okay, we are going to, man, that pulled up hashtag 5-on-5. How do I do, like, can I sort these? No, I wanted to sort it by newest first because so many of these aren't anything to do with it when I search the hashtag. Only the first, there's like a couple of results of knives. Can I scroll? Can I check just my feed? Let me check something. Well, we're going to do this. Don't even have 5. This is the Springer bamboo long sleeve. So nice light material. I can wear it even in the summertime. Oh, that's no fun either. Yeah, I found basketball, like even just searching 5-on-5, so let me we're gonna roll this way. All right. So boom, 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 boom. We have Clint Crosby's 5-on-5 with that beautiful Spyderco Jimbo. We have the Kershaw Livewire, the Tenable Fenrir, that gorgeous AD 20.5. Is those the titanium scales that were on Blade HQ? And then the Kaiser, oh, how did I forget the name of this warnie? Big ass Sayak style warnie. How did I forget the name? Buzz Beast. Check this 5-on-5 out. Beautiful tie lineup. We have Big Homie Fabster runs. But no, Noxus by Geo. We have the best tech. I can't talk. Best tech Taipan. We have that awesome Hinderer. Oh, that's the thump under the desk, because we have the Demko AD22 and the Demko AD20. Absolute dream tier. Oh yeah, I got a new Kershaw leak. Hell yeah, sis. Made in the USA. Kelly White with the 5-on-5. With the 5 that she is, or with, not with the 5 she's been given, with 5 of the knives she's been given. This this is the Eutectic, but I can't remember the name of the blade. It's from Eutectic. This is her awesome community-driven Blixen blades, a handmade custom from South Africa. We have a bench-made bug-out, fully customized. We have the Vosteed Martin and a Civivi Citius. And then look at that beautiful pocket jank with the Killer Hank. Awesome set. Matt Conklin's 5-on-5 with that Benchmade. Is that the shootout? We've got a Benchmade mini grip. I can't remember the name of that Spyderco. Then we got a Mannix 2. And look at that. I love seeing this DBD Glideman as part of your 5-on-5. Oh, we brother. Thank you for the support. Awesome carry from Clayton. Look at that Tenacious with the beautiful scales. Then we've got that Ramet Rhino. This is Sister Stable's carry, isn't it? Because that's hers. Maybe, or maybe this is Clayton's carry today, but I think this is Sister. This is Kathy's. Got that Lemmy and the BSF Hank. Rachel Jordan. Let me check the chat real quick, and then we're gonna. Rachel Jordan's is the next 5-on-5 we gonna share English. Screw up, Holdra. Thank you, brother. Aluminum on the Dimco. Okay, word. Those aluminum scales look up beautiful or look great. I love the aluminum on these. I wouldn't trade these scales for anything on this knife. I love, pardon me, scrolling. Yeah, you was showing off a little, brother. Hell yeah, why not? Happy Cinco de Drinko, he says. What's up, chicken fried steak? Checking in from Central Cali. He's currently in the, oh, that's right. I forgot, Clayton. He's currently in the vertical stream to stab that like button. He's probably going to bounce over to the horizontal and chat. Roger that, Clayton. Yay. That was Clayton's carry. Love it. Got these lurking and pouting. Buy beautiful and you will be happy for life. I have a Buck Knives Carbon Fiber 791 Range Elite Stealth Run number 14 of 1,000 on the way. And then order the Buck Knives limited edition Star Wars too. I didn't even see that one. That's dope. Awesome scores, homie. You know what? Before we go back and share those 5-on-5 carries, I want to check and do. Come on, one. It's a new month. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Let's welcome some new members of the Kripple Krew. Oh, Sister Stables, right off the bat. Beekeeper, Apex Carry, Henry G, and the Unlucky Knight. That might be one of the best 5 spots ever rolled with 4 of you on the live. Wow, that was killer luck. Welcome to Kripple Krew Inc. Glad to have you guys here. Hell yeah, you can drop them badass emojis. Sister, I'm surprised I have not modded you. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, look at them badass emojis, folks. Welcome the new members of the Kripple Krew. What a killer roll. I don't know that I've ever had a roll like that where the first 4 were on the live. Yay, badass emojis. Man, this Reich Hunter is the first Reich that I want for actual carry. Look at this double hollow ground swedge. This swedge up top is a dual hollow, and it lets them carry so much of that blade stock out to reinforce the tip. Just gorgeous. And I actually, this is one that I like. The fact that it's not the same on both sides. For some reason, it just looks good to me. And normally, I like them to match unless it's a frame lock. But I'm really digging this Hunter. They actually feel real good, and they allow you to, whoop, my finger was on the blade. They allow you to get them from anywhere. And like even right here, I'll go right on the point. Doesn't feel uncomfortable. I can come around with my nail if I don't want to use the tip of my finger. I can get it. If I don't want to be on the point, I can get it from there. with the ease. I get it from the inside with ease. And the detent is so well tuned that if you break it, the blade's coming out. And I threw on a pair of gloves because they look like they'd be great with gloves. And they are. You know, they call this the Hunter. And I know it's like a bougie knife, but it truly is designed to work as your hunting knife if you want to use this to take down your critters and such. It works great with gloves. It's so well balanced. So well balanced. I'm going to catch up real quick. I'm going to catch up. Happy-go-lucky emoji day. Ron Dobbins. Man, love you too, brother. And I do truly appreciate you. Thank you always for your continued and constant support, Ron. Since day one, homie. Appreciate you. We get the Spyderco. Oh! Yo, Jimbo too. Acoustic salute. Love it. Love you, brother. Jay Wesley, what it do, homie? And we G-dropping the badass emojis. Absolutely. Check out the new drops at Burning Sable's Forge. Keep an eye on that site all the time. You never know what they gonna drop. Plus, you can always get your hanks from Kathy there as well. Badass emojis. William Hornbostel, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Added to the list. You talking about the Hunter? As far as add to the list. Mo Patty with the 5-on-5. Mo Patty's checking in on that Voidical. We do have a horizontal going as well, Mo Patty. The is linked in the pinned comment. She says the 5-on-5 is the Crisis, the Victorinox, the McBee, AD 20.5, the ELC, and the Holt Morpheus. Damn, as they would say. Sent you my latest heretic. No, I really sincerely doubt you're done after this one. Oh, J Gloves. Yeah, it's a killer stud. And we are about to go back to Instagram for more of those carries and 5-on-5s. Mick Ranger gifting a membership to Kripple Krew Inc. that went to Trouble Bunny. Man, it's been a great day so far for Rolls. Mick Ranger, thank you for the support, brother. How about, hey, Winterblade, Factor Beefo salute. Thank you, brother, and welcome, Trouble Bunny. So, Ron, I have been thinking about that a lot. You know, if I wanted to dress it up with tie, if I wanted to go less expensive, get a set of aluminum. I even found some micarta scales for it. If I change it, I might go micarta, because one thing about this, I really want to keep the grip. This, will I ever need this as a beef jerky defender? Hopefully not. But that's what one of the reasons this is carried for. when I carry this, I don't need a secondary beef jerky defender and the grip on these scales. There is no way you are losing this knife. And I worry that if I went to aluminum or tie, I might lose that grip. And the funny thing is, I may end up doing it anyway because, like I said, the chances of this having to be used in a beef jerky defense scenario aren't very high. But I like being prepared just in case, you know, because when you do need it, you're not going to have a chance to get it ready. And I love the way these jade scales feel on it. I could even see these maybe at some point going to Jimmy Crow to be customized because the grip on these is perfect. But I don't know what I want to do with it yet. And you know what's funny? I named all those materials, and I could F around, find an actual Ultim set of scales for this and go Ultim on it. Who knows? I don't know yet. You know, it's not as easy as like that was my lightweights, my Salt Para 3 and my M4 Manix 2 lightweight. You know, these have the FRN scales, and it's an easy decision to replace. I didn't think twice about replacing the G10 scales on either of my PM2s, and I like both of them better with the scales than they were with the G10. But this knife, this grip on these, and the way that this handle is designed fits my hand so perfectly. And this, I know, no matter how much beef jerky juice ever got on this blade, it's not coming out of my hand. And I don't know if I want to lose that. Of course, I would be keeping the scales. So if I got something, if I swapped scales and didn't like it, I could go back. But these do feel fantastic. Scrolling. It is, dude. It is so hard to pick 5. I see you. I even just so I limited my 5-on-5 today to 5 knives that were gifted to me. And even still, it was hard to pick these 5 because this community is amazing. And I have many other knives here that were gifts. But I mean, just like yesterday for Micarta Monday, I was showing the Luftavant, the Luftkampf's Avant. That was a gift from Brother War Room. So 5-on-5 was very hard. I appreciate that, homie. Only costs a couple of bucks a month to join Kripple Krew Inc., where you get access to those badass emojis, members only content, and each month members only giveaways. Plus, when we have other events like Milestone or other giveaway events, there's always an extra prize for Kripple Krew Inc. members as well. Mick, in that void, drop in the horizontal link. Appreciate you, brethren. All right, brother. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Talk to you later, brother. Much love. Yeah, see you on the right side now. It is hella grippy. They make G10 feel better than a lot of places. You know, this doesn't have, say, that crazy premium feel of the G10 on a North Mountain blade, or something like that. But it feels like a premium G10, and it just feels right in hand. The grip is perfect. Now, I wish it didn't have all these. I mean, I don't need 17 ways to mount the clip. There's only one proper way to mount a clip, and that is tip up. And while I would say right hand, I'm okay with these holes, because I know my lefty brethren need love too, but I hate these tip up or tip down holes. These tip down holes are stupid, and those may be the main thing that gets me to swap scales. I don't need my knife showing me the day of the devil's a noose of carry. Yeah, see, I was thinking about, if I swap, going to a Micarta, RGT Rips Garage Tech, you can get a double black canvas Micarta that I think would look and feel great, and you would still get all that grippy. So that's why I have been considering those. Even if you could get some Beskar scales. What's up, Dale Lane? Good to see you, homie. I have 7 knives that were gifted to me. YouTube got one set of 5, and IG got the other arrangement. Nice. I think the natural G10 age well and look great when they have patina. Jade G10 has also been growing on me a lot more. I've had a few knives come through lately that I really liked the Jade G10 look. I only have a couple of Jade G10 knives myself, but like the Chop 2 that I gifted to my brother Mud, that one looked amazing. And there are some knives like let's say I've always wanted a 5.5, and there are a lot of 5.5s that look amazing, but that is one of the knives that I think JG10 and the DLC blade looks so amazing on. This was my first JG10 knife, or natural G10, whatever, natty G10. This was a gift from Mrs. Deadly a couple of years ago. The Kubi Titius. It's another one with fantastic ergos. Titius is such a cool knife. I have the Ultim one as well, and I had the budget Arius. I had the Tiger Flame Anno and 14 titanium contoured tie with 14C. But I did a swap with Jimmy Crow on that and got me an Arcform Saber in Ultim. So great swap for me. Fill him in with a little clear epoxy. Just kidding. Have a Kershaw leak. Pocket clip is as long as the knife handle. We're going to look at some more 5-on-5s on Instagram before we announce a contest with a killer prize pack. Y'all going to want to hear about that, trust. Something I've been thinking about for a while, and I got going now, and I'm excited. Rachel Jordan's 5-on-5. We have the CTS BT1 Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight. Got the beautiful full-time Tempest Microburst. We got, that's not the Iridium, that's the Which one is that again? I can't remember which Kershaw that is. We have a Benchmade, Mini Osborne. I love this Damascus, but I don't know who this is. I don't recognize this maker's mark. But we have that wood with the beautiful copper pins and then that beautiful Damascus blade on the Fixie. Trouble Bunny. These five, beyond utility knives, these five have become my top five while leatherworking. That's awesome. See, we got a couple. We got like it's like a Kiradashi cliff with a sway back handle. That's crazy cool. And then I love seeing the Aries EDC, and I'm sure that hedgehog is such a useful knife for it. Oh wait, I don't think I'm sharing this screen, am I? No. Let's share that screen real quick. I was looking at it, but because it opened a different window, it wasn't sharing her top 5 leatherworking knives. This crazy sway back on this little Warncliffe blade looks so useful. Hell yes. Beautiful knives. Close that window. We'll go back. Let me see. We'll go back to the gram in just a second. Do you know what company and what knife came out with the first 90? I know. I don't know. Miranda Keith. What's up, sis? Remember Kripple Krew? We ain't working and a lurking. She's driving folks, so if she can't tag you, it's not because she doesn't love you. It's because she don't want to crash. Full Osborne. And that was the Iridium. I don't know why I didn't think it was the Iridium. I was like, full-size mattress? Yeah, it was the full-size 910. My bad. Or 940. Let's go back to the Instagram. Jake with the beautiful Spyderco 5-on-5. We've got that gorgeous shaman up there. Just damn. 2 killer Mannix 2s. One with skinny scales, one with regular scales. Which one do you prefer? Which scale set do you prefer? See, because when I go to scales, I don't want to go to a skinny mod on mine. We've got an awesome Para 2 or PM2. And then look at that beautiful Jimbo. Hot damn. That angle, that almost looks big enough. Is that a jumbo? Is that a jumbo, not a Jimbo? Robin Dahlem. Oh, showing off. We have not one, but 2 Vulcan Customs. Folks, this is my current absolute top custom grail is a Vulcan folder. I would love to score me a Vulcan. I would love to review a Vulcan. We've got a beautiful AD 20.5. We've got that sexy PM2. And I don't remember what the blade at the top is, even though you've told me. Jay Wesley with the newest Heretic Hydra. Ah, wicked. Wicked cool. This was the last Aerotech Hydra. This was the one before that. Then there was this one. he likes his Aerotech Hydras, if you couldn't tell. Oh, Instagram closed on me. Sweet. Let that open up and we'll keep looking. I thought that was a jumbo. That's right. You preferred the jumbo size. That's why you traded me the Jimbo. Yes, this Jimbo. Absolute Grails score came in on trade from homie Jake. I think you found the Hydra solution. You know, Hydra, it is supposed to be a many-headed monster, right? So you can't have just one. I think that's the rule. Anybody, if you are in the Voidical chat right now and you would love to see the whole screen, there is a pinned link with the horizontal, or pinned comment with the horizontal link. Feel so happy in Knife Company, not one troll shows up. Yay. And on the rare occasion it handles, my mods take care of it before I even have a chance. More badass emojis. Yo, I just now noticed that Instagram, StreamYard now, if I highlight a comment and show it off, it goes a little grayed out in my chat, so I can see if I've shared comments or not now. In a meeting, gotta go. Much love, William Hornbostel. See, I could see that I hadn't shared that yet. That's actually really cool. That's brand new. Most of you probably don't care about that, but that's a cool feature to me. Let's check some more. See if we got any more on the Instagram. We do. Jay Wesley, if you do, oh, he sent a picture. I wonder if it's a Hydra 5-on-5. That would be dope. William Hornbostel, 5 Civivis. Awesome set. Got that Buster FG and Division FG. Yay. Brazen Tonto button lock. Looks like an OG Elementum. And I don't know what that one is. And his Fenrir 5-on-5. We've got the Tenable Micarta crossbar variant, concept crossbar, Tenable top liner lock, Tenable button lock, and another Tenable crossbar lock. Wicked Fenrir set. Five Benchmades, 5 Tenables. Nice. Looking good, brother. Oh, you know I love that picture. All right, what we got? 5-on-5, Hinderer, XM24, Skinny Warning, Spyderco Subvert, Heretic Hydra, Half-Free Blades, LBF Gen 2, and a Spyderco Shimp Tough. Wicked. Oh, that JG10 looks really good on the LBF. Subvert. I love that warning right there. Oh, man. Get rid of that flipper tab, and that would probably be like one of the top hinderers I would want, period. Just beautiful. Beautiful set, homie. Yeah, would definitely like to see a Hydra 5-on-5. Folks, y'all are killing it today with these 5-on-5 carries. Jesse, checking in from the wet side. What's up? How you doing, homie? Yeah, I figured you could arrange that. I was pretty sure you had at least 5 subverts. I don't know how many total, but I figured at least 5, right? So I'm going to clear my 5 and 5, 5 on 5 off for a moment because we're going to talk about an awesome contest that starts right now. You guys get to find out before the Instagram and YouTube posts go up. You're here, and so you know. Let me put my slip joint in my pocket and grab a couple of things. Let's go. What do we want to grab? We'll grab that and that and that. We'll grab that. And oh, are you in the carbon fiber drawer? No. Oh, I know where you are. 1 second. I'm grabbing something, folks. You're okay, bud. You can stay. There it is. All right. So, starting now through the 20th. Now through the 20th. I'll check your 5 on 5 in a moment, brother. I do see your post. Whoa. All right. Might as well start with my first collab. The Fairy Monster Glideman DBD edition. We'll also throw, you know what? So you out voiced with that wicked carbon fiber. You know what? You got to go up top. Too big. And we'll put you here. No, we probably only need one of you open. Put you there. Let's grab some more knives. Let's talk Fairy Monster and Wix. What? What? Weak. That's just weak. No, I'm kidding. Hey, that's awesome, Mick. That's a good day. And I got your 5 on 5, so let's share it before we announce this contest. We have the awesome Burning Stables Forge Blade. We've got the Sharp by Designs Evo. Oh no, is that the Typhoon? That's the Mini Evo. We have the Chavez Rendition 229. We have that beautiful QSP Penguin, the Yakuza. Love the Couture Yakuza. And look at that BSF Pry. I need to get a Burning Stables Forge Pry. Love the Mo Patty chip. Wicked cool, brother. Oh, I wasn't. Yeah, I was sharing that. Great 5 for 5. So, have you ever thought to yourself, man, I would love to win a Wixco Fairy Monster prize pack. A pack from both companies. If you hadn't thought about it before, you probably are now. You're like, damn, I'd like to win a Fairy Monster Wixco prize pack. What I got to do, Deebs? Edwards. Ed Durbin, member of Kripple Krew Inc., just in time to hear a contest you're really gonna like, brother. So, how can you get in on this contest to win a Monster Wixco prize pack? Easy. You need to post your very best Monster Wixco picture. Now, through the 20th, post your best Monster Wixco picture. Can be either or both brands. Doesn't have to be one. It doesn't have to have both. And say, I would like to win. What a coincidence. So, post your Monster Wixco pictures to Instagram. Invite me to Monster and Wixco to collaborate and get those shots up now, between now and the 20th. If you don't have Instagram, I will be making a community post, and my community is open to posts. You can post it to my YouTube community. I'll have more later, because there will be an announcement later today on both Instagram and YouTube, talking about this contest. And after we get those submissions, I will go through and I will select 4 shots, and then I'll put up a post and let y'all vote on it. The winner gets a prize pack, an awesome surprise prize package with both Monster and Wixco knives. Waiting on the Xandros. Did you order it from Monster? Because normally I get stuff in 2 days. But shoot your pictures. Take your best shot and send it to me. Tag, post it, and collab. I won't be the one picking the final winner. Y'all will. Now, bonus. You can get a bonus prize if you're the winning picture and your picture includes a Monster Glideman DBD edition. Now, you don't have to have a Monster Glideman DBD to enter this competition. And you know what? I'm actually, now that I'm talking this out. Oh, from a proxy. I got you. Understood. I forgot you're in Canada, homie. Now that I'm talking this out, because I don't want it to seem, I don't want to end up, let's just say the 4 best pictures really include my Glideman. I don't want it to seem like the people that didn't have this knife got excluded. So there's going to be 2 prizes. The best overall picture, period, is going to get the Wixco Monster prize package. And then we will select the best picture that includes the DBD Glideman for a bonus prize. This is going to be fun, folks. I want to see your shots. Of course, I'm looking forward to seeing your shots of the DBD Glideman, but you don't have to have my knife to enter. If you want to up your Fair Monster game and grab something else, to grab another knife to go with your collection, maybe you need the other finish for the DBD Glideman, use code DBD. My link is posted in the pinned description or the pinned comment. Use code DBD. Get one of the last two satin variants. That's all that's left of satin. Or grab a DLC. But if you order within the next several days, you've got time to get it in and take pictures. Well, if you're in the States. That's fine. Like I said, it doesn't have to have both. It's your best Fair Monster or Wixco picture. And then there will be a best shot of that, of including my knife. So like you can post once, you can take a picture of a badass shot of one singular knife. If you only have one Fair Monster or one Wixco, just make it a killer shot. It's not gonna, like, you don't have to have 7 of them to qualify. It's gonna be the coolest shot. So that could be, like I said, one picture. I love the Xandros. Rick's Knives. He's at work right now. Member Kripple Krew Inc. Stabbing that like button. Much appreciated, brother. Looking forward to seeing you in the ATL. Have a killer day at work. So, now, one more time to make it clear, since I was like stream of consciousing it a little bit as I announced it. Right now through May 20th, submit your best Fair Monster or Wixco picture on Instagram. Invite myself, Fair Monster, and Wixco to collaborate. After the 20th, I will narrow it down to the 4 best shots, make a post, and you will vote for the winner, who will receive a Fair Monster Wixco surprise prize package. There will be a separate prize for the best shot that includes the Fair Monster Glideman DBD. It could be the same winner. Maybe somebody submits one that just absolutely blows everything away and it's just a DBD Glideman picture. Well, then you're going to get 2 prizes. This is going to be fun, folks. Have a great day, Mark. Always appreciate you kicking it with the crew. Like, yeah, just tell me which one, Ed. It's a picture of a Fair Monster. It counts. You don't have to take the picture between now and the 20th. It's just your best picture of Fair Monster or Wixco. but you can only choose one shot to submit. I think this is going to be fun, folks. I'm looking forward to what you guys come up with. Well, you do have the most important Fair Monster, Mick. No, I can't pick it. I can't pick them. I can't pick it, Ed, because I'm part of what's going to select the final 4. So you have to tell me which shot you want submitted. I can't pick my favorite shot that you've taken because that would be kind of jacked up. Folks, I love that I still see you guys grabbing Fair Monster Glideman DVD editions. I know Aries, he has one in for review right now. And he hit me up last night with a message that just says, man, removing that flipper made all the difference in the world. Because he's handled both versions of both previous versions, the frame lock and the CP liner lock. And he thinks that this one is the best in hand. I love hearing that from you guys. Currently in the process of setting up my YouTube lab. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you guys think of this contest idea? I wanted to come up with something fun and something that would get Fair Monster and Wixco interested in putting a prize package together. And when I thought of this, I knew they would go for the idea because it's going to get awesome shots of their knives out. I'm really looking forward to meeting my homies from Fair Monster and Wixco in person in a month. That's going to be awesome. Think it's cool, and I'd love to see people's creative ideas. Heck yeah. Did y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen it yet. You probably have because most of you watch Lefty. Small boys are ready to be shipped, not out, but ready to be shipped to Devo and to the retailers. Oh, small boys look so good. And I probably shouldn't have, but I showed Mrs. Deadly the picture of all of them, and she saw the small boy that matches her tall boy. And yeah, she wants it. And have to get with Lefty at Blade Show. If I win, then it's an awesome contest. If not, then it's just dumb. Love it. Love it. So, this hunter that just showed up is, whoop, that was my hand. Such a dope knife. You guys know I'm not a blue guy, but if you are, it's cool carbon fiber. I like the domed pivot on both sides, how it's domed. It's really cool looking. Fully contoured scales. The carbon fiber and the tie are contoured. Inset liner that acts as a bolster lock, just the bolster exposed, And that bolster is very easy to get with gloves on too. The thumb studs, the front flipper is great. Reach around approved. Wicked hollow grind on the flat and hollow grind on the swedge. And then a strong flat grind out at the tip. S90V. I like it. I like it a lot. Like the Thor 7. Woo! Slightly smaller, but you know, it's kind of similar inside. It's about less than an eighth of an inch shorter. But as wicked cool as this is, and the Thor 7 is the most comfortable yet in hand because of the changes to the milling here and there, this blows it out of the water. Just blows it out of the water. Yeah, the Reich stuff is awesome. Be prepared to get a ton of AI generated pics. Yeah, I remember last year. I remember it took a while, brother. The blue one. See, I know a lot of you love. Whoop, not this. A lot of y'all love blue. Let me get it out. The blue domed pivot looks cool, and there is zero tooling on the show side. All of our tooling is on the opposite side. Stud, 2 body screws. The pocket clip is blind screwed. Oh, that was a little bit of gunk on the. I was like, what? I thought it was like a huge chunk, like divot out of the titanium, and I was like, oh man, that's not good on a pass around knife. But no, it's just a little bit of gunk. But the way that they've done the pocket clip, it goes in and out of the pocket great. The ergos are beautiful. That jimping is perfect. Very locked in. So it is designed to be a full dress knife, but as per the Hunter name, it's designed to do all those tasks very well. I mean, this right here is a perfect landing spot for my finger, my middle finger, so that I can control this if you were doing some skinning with it. Everything is useful with gloves. I like the hardware on the red version, how it has that copper look to it. It looks fantastic in the thumb stud too. Look at that beautiful blade. Love this like narrow spot showing you how much thickness really carried out to that tip. But they dropped a ton of weight by cutting this down and doing that hollow grind. And it balances perfectly right there. Such a well balanced, well done knife. It is on sale right now, or it is for sale right now. What's the difference between those? Can't. Description. What's the difference, real quick? They are for sale. They're $375. I do have a affiliate link in the description. I'm trying to see what the difference is here. So I'm going to share this screen for straight up showcase shots. Yay. Don't forget your Kripple Krew drip. Rep the crew from the Kripple Krew gear shop. Appreciate you, Mick. Let's take a look at the Reich Hunter. I love the full geared backspacer with the pig snout lanyard. So it lists 4 options. And there's 2 with the orange carbon fiber and 2 with the blue. P or DG? What is... I'm trying to tell the difference. Is it a different length? Are there 2 different? So, I can't tell. I can't tell what the difference is. So that's the inside of that one, and this is the inside of the other. Is it just different color anode pivots? Are the pivots the same? I can't freaking tell. But yes, they're for sale. I could sit here all day flipping it back and forth. I'm going to stop doing that. Yeah, I really need to work on my picture taking skills. Yeah, this is the first in the Reich line that I actually feel like I would enjoy carrying if I had it. Like there are several in the Reich lineup. There's so many beautiful knives from them and so many that I would love to own. But this one is one that would be great to carry as well. I know Dale Lane has a Xandros coming in. I know Trio Foe has one of these coming in. Ed has always been willing to help. I just have never availed myself of his help. It's on me for sure. But I know Trio Foe has one of these coming in. Does anybody have anything dope on the way right now? Any fire that you're waiting on coming in the mail? Have a little light box thing? Yeah, I don't have great lights still. I have a couple of LEDs that are about this big and a ring light. But I need much better lighting. Ooh, got a Maximid G10 PM2 coming down. Hell yeah. Boker fully serrated corn cob. Like it, I like it. Yeah, I have the two rectangles to either side, and I have the ring light up above. That's actually at the top of my desk mount that's holding my phone right now. Go getting that Baloof. Yes, those are up for pre-order right now from GeoKnife. Another dope model by our homie Fabster Run. The ring lights, as far as the ones that are like this big around and they have the different LED colors and such, the ones that I have had, they're not very bright. Here's the difference if I were to turn that off. And then back on. It doesn't make a big difference. It's my rectangle LEDs that provide most of the lighting that I have. Yeah, I still need. I don't know if I need like one of them big old softbox lights. I don't know. I just need more light. That I do know. And if you don't have something on the way in right now, what's the most recent for everybody here? What's the most recent knife that's been added to your collection? I'm trying to think of which one's the most recent for me. It would be my Spidey Blade HQ exclusive Yojimbo 2 in M4. That Predator Hydra that came in yesterday. Nice. That's a great recent score. Last was the DBD Glideman because of that dang. Oh, yeah, the mechanic on your car. But Mo Patty hooked me up with the awesome Sharp Eye design. And bro Fred hooked up the Burning Sables Forged Fixie. That's awesome, brother. Just need to know how to manipulate lighting. Seeing that, I'm no good at either. I try to just get the brightest. I don't know how to really use shadows or anything. Sog, Flash AT, which I won from Loot. Hell yeah, that's dope. Petrified Fish Loco for Clint Crosby. Let's go. The Taipan is the most recent. Hell yeah. Knife Nut 69. What it do, brethren? Good to see you. What's your most recent knife added to your collection? Need to play with lighting for the macro pics for sure. Yay, yay. Yes, because this came in just after this. So this, yeah, the Jimbo is the most recent. Most recent was a Virtus Coulter Fortis. Nice. I got to review a couple of his premium. I mean, the Virtus Coulters are not a budget brand, but I reviewed one Virtus and two from his premium side. More premium, I guess would be the way to put it. Just anyway, all I'm trying to say, really cool knives designed by Eugene Dashkoff. Sean and I have the Wee Jacaris in the mail. Ooh, that's dope. Last was the Zorn, One Track Mind Zorn. Ooh. Kripple Krew was scoring some dope. Like, wow. Grab some. Gotta flip my gum real quick. Need a new piece. The Taipan looks dope. I've wanted one since they dropped. I also want the new mini Taipan. But you know me and them warnies, so you ain't surprised. Speaking of warnies, this Katuo Dirty Bird, my favorite Katuo. So it was the Yakuza, and the carbon fiber was my favorite version of the Yakuza. But the Dirty Bird has bumped the Yakuza out as my favorite Katuo. It is so absolutely comfortable to use. You have that beautiful warning. Killer action. You've got a top liner lock with crazy lockup because when I review this, I'll show it. There is so much contact with that liner. And then the only hardware is that pivot. And then all you got to do, push down, pop that out, and then you can take the knife apart. Such a cool design. And my new favorite Katuo. Medford Praetorian still isn't sold on my store, but first the SIGs need to go. How about, the best thing to do? Crush the rest of your pack. Crush it. Throw it in the garbage and go get the Medford. Then you can't go back to them. still say the Yakuza. I love the Yakuza. I do. I love the Yakuza. But getting this in hand, the Dirty Bird surpasses it for me. Yeah, it is awesome how they designed this. And at first, when I first looked at it, because I like to take the knives out, check them out, play with them before I look them up, because I want to see what I can find and discover before I start doing the rest of my research to talk to you guys. And the first thing I noticed was that there was a gap there. And then I started looking and saw that the only tooling was that pivot. And I was like, push. And I was like, yep. Very easy to figure. Well, it took me a moment, but I looked inside and I saw how those pins are right there. Because I was looking, I was like, why would they leave the gap? And I flipped it around and I was looking from the inside. And when you could see that post right there. And so I knew it had to be because it hooked to it. But this thing, the top liner lock is very impressive on this. Very impressive the way they made this. The contact that it has all around the tang, and then the way it pops in that notch just locks it so well. And then the action when that button's pressed is perfect. I like that they carried that rock texture from the blade over to the clip. This is in for review, but I'm going to try to talk Katuo out of one of these at Blade Show. I know I could talk him out of one if I was working their booth, but I'm working Monster. I'm going to try. And yeah, man, for EDC, it's you've got the beautifully contoured scales. Great balance. So well done. There's a hinderer that has a tool in the back spacer. Yeah, I've seen that one. That one's hella cool. Yeah, this also comes in a blue, which I'm not about, and a gold, but $265. Actually quite fair. I like the Fortes and up. I'm seriously thinking about getting the Hush. That would be cool. Dirty Bird Aspire, maybe Taipan Killer. My only issue is if you EDC that, it's going to get scratched up like crazy. Yeah. But, I have carried my both my Clydesdale and my OG Pony Stout with smooth tie scales quite a bit, and they don't look beat up at all. Oh, the blue or gold? Yeah, those ones I think would show it a lot worse. I'm going to share the screen and we'll take a look at the Dirty Bird. This one here, I'm not a fan of that blue, but I don't like blue. Here we just show all three of them together. I do like the plain the best, for sure. Both of these have gold back spacers, gold hardware, gold pocket clips. Like, I'm not a fan of that look at all. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like the gold foil to me. And you know me in blue. But that's sexy. And $265 for what you were getting is a damn good deal. This thing is almost 9 inches long with a 3 3/4 inch M390 blade. Like, it Zircatan the gold, Mokatan the blue. This would be, I think, yeah, that's Mokata, I think, on this one. Let me select it. See if it shows it on there. No, it still does the same thing. Yeah, such a wicked design. Big fan. They should have a purple version. Oh, Mrs. Deadly would be all over it. What's up, Jason Cox? Kaiser Draco looks so sick. Lands tomorrow. The crystallized tie in black aluminum. Nice. Nice. We were talking earlier. What is the most recent knife that's come in already? Your most recent addition to your collection? Purple would have been a big hit for sure, but this is the version I would get. Even if they had a purple, I would still personally get the plain. Now, you could talk me out of this if they had a black, either DLC or PVD, or a very, very dark gray with the, no, that is darker. That's Zircati. With the Zircati hardware. Yeah, that would be sexy. You can even leave the blade just the way it is, but a dark handle. Oh, another damn knife on my list, the Dirty Bird. And this one, Boz, is sized for you, man. This is a good size knife. Here's behind the pivot. That's how much room there is behind my hand. This is absolutely made to suit folks with big hands. The traction on these studs, also fantastic for gloves. Kaiser Feedwood XL. Yay. Awesome score. Great partner to the HX Outdoors Vulcan. Yay. A black with a Mokatai clip would be sick. Yes. I wonder if I can talk Katuo into it. Wonder how the Dirty Bird is selling. So, talked with my homeboy over at Wixco. And we are going to get it more dialed in when we meet up in 1 month in Atlanta. But second half of the year, expect a couple of Wixcos from DBD. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. A mini Dirty Bird on this. And you don't even have to go small. This is the 8.86 inches. Just drop it to an 8-inch knife. Or you could lose a whole inch and go 7 3/4. It'd still be a good sized knife. But like, make this, if you did a version that was closer, you don't even have to go all the way down to para 3 size, but just anything with a 7 before it. If you made a mini that was 7 point anything inches, it would be hugely popular, I think. So, second half of the year. Yo, they finally announced one? Did they really finally announce one? No way. How did I miss Dirty Hatchling? Yeah. Dirty Chick. I call it the Dirty Chick. Oh, then you'd have to do a purple version if you did a Dirty Chick. Oh, I thought they announced one, man. You were getting me so excited. That's messed up. Anyway, second half of the year. You know, let me show it. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let's do this. Let's share the screen, folks. So, Wixco Axor. One of my favorite Wixco models. It was my favorite Wixco model before the Jugger came out. But this is such a comfortable work knife. I've had 3 of these come in, I think, and I should have kept one, but I've given them all away. And everybody loves them. So let's pull up this picture. So just over 7.5 inches, right? Full liners. Well, we are looking at an Axor collab that would have some upgraded handle materials, we'll say, and an inset liner lock. That's the Axor. And my own model. We're going to do I think they're down for it. I will wrap it up at Blade Show for show, but it looks like we are going to do the Maxor. So this is the Axor. I want to do the Maxor, which would be, instead of 7.5, 8.25 inches. It would be, instead of 1.25 inches wide, it'd be 1.5 inches wide. So it would be taller this way, as well as longer, with a true Warncliffe blade. The Maxor, the big brother to the Axor, sporting a warning to make y'all horny. And let's just say that's not all there is to it. I've got something up my sleeve working on this bad boy. But looks like second half of year, we should go into production, hopefully get working on well, not going to production, but I mean, right after Blade Show is when we're going to be able to start get rocking and rolling on the newer models. And so the Axor and the Maxor, what do you guys think? Yes, the AD15 is going to be made in the US. I know that. I would love to get an AD15 USA made. You know, you guys know that I love the OG. But a USA made AD15, sign me up. But yes, they do need to make a 15.5. Drop this down like they did with the AD20. Drop this down to an 80-20.5 size with the Scorpion lock. Oh, people would be all the hell over it. What do you guys think of the Maxor idea with Wixco? As long as it's a Tonto. The Maxor is going to be a warning. Now, I think this should be part of a collector's collection, and a lot of people can EDC it. But if I was recommending to somebody new as far as EDC friendly, I would recommend the 80-20.5 just for the smaller size, the lighter weight, and the easier to use lock system. Not that this is hard at all, but the shark lock is easier. Whoop, that was me. Easier for a noob to figure out. But I do think this should be, yeah, the Shark Cub. Shark Cub is such a phenomenal knife for EDC. I'm gonna let the puppers back in. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna be flicking that Shark Cub while I walk. Were you trying to get in, puppies? Yeah. Oh yes, my good dogs. Why are you so dirty, girl? Huh? What's all over your face? Why are you so dirty, girl? You act like you've been outside or something. You think you get one of these? For you? You think I love you like that? You're right, I do. You're right, I do. I love you too. Yes, oh yes, my good puppers. Oh yes, you can have a boop snoop. There you go, boopus like snoopus. You good pups. You're a good dog. I have 2 Shark Cubs. Yeah, I really want the Shark Foot Blade and the Slicer Cub with, I need the other Smoked Ultim. I want all 3 in Smoked Ultim that they made, and I need at least one of them to be textured. But I would also love a stealth mode Shark Cub. Is OG taking even longer than usual? Dude, let me see if they still have them. They make them. Let me pull it up. Not available. It might be sold out everywhere, but I'll show you they make them. There we go. This is the one I was looking for. Sold out at the moment, but let's share this screen, Boz. They did make a plain tie and satin or satin variant, but this year they did. Come on, scroll down. They did the AD10 blackout in black contour tie and DLC 3V. War Room has one of these. Full tie DLC. Yes, they made them. You can find them. I know that you can find them on the secondary and you can find people to trade. Let's go here and we'll search AD10 and see if it pulls up any of the others. And we're going to go sort by price descending because it's going to be the most expensive one. Or, you know, ones. No, I wanted the 8010. What'd you do? Just 8010s. Oh, it has 162 results. So it is pulling up some of the other ones. Let me see if they still show it on here. I don't know. Yeah, they're not showing it on here. What if we go... Do they have an out-of-stock filter? No filters applied. 3V. And we will say it can be out of stock. Do they have that? Oh, no. It's not letting me pull it up on their website. But they made the limited edition Tonto. 3V titanium. Yeah, it is dope. I'll check your 5-on-5. Gabe Harlan, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Every ZDC member, or no, you're not. But anyway, my brother, what's up? Good to see you. Made it to the right chat. Come over to that horizontal side, get sideways with us. Let's check. Knife Nut 69's 5-on-5 carry. Ooh, that looks sexy. Medfern Slim Midi, CIK Umnamzan, Miniana Steel Aurelia, Hog Knives Talent, and Dimco AD20S. Whoa. Oh, beautiful shot too, by the way. There's the Medford. There's the Chris Reeves. What was the third? Oh yeah, the Aurelia. There's the Aurelia right here. That Hawk Knives Talon. Oh, by Serge Pachenko. That is straight goals. And the AD20S, which has always been on my Grail list. Beautiful. Homie. Damn. Awesome, Gary. That's good. Just the two, homie. Just the two. Horizontal and vertical. Sometimes the vertical finds new members that come in have become Kripple Krew for life. But the horizontals where the cool kids hang out and play. Every EDC is currently reviewing the Fair Monster Glideman DBD edition. Aries, you didn't hear about the contest earlier, but you can enter. Starting this live through May 20th, submit your best shot with Wixco or Monster knives. Post it on Instagram and invite me, Monster, and Wixco to collaborate. After the pictures are all turned in on the, the 20th, May 20th is the final day to submit pictures. After that, I will select 4 that I will then post and let the community vote on the winner. The winning shot, that person is going to get a surprise package from Monster and Wixco both. You're going to have stuff from both brands in the prize package. And there will also be a separate prize for the best shots that include my Glideman. This knife is not required to enter. Any Monster, any Wixco, your best picture. And we'll let the community pick who gets to win an awesome prize package. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I talk Wixco and Monster into kicking in on this. And I also want to see y'all's best shots of my Monster Glideman. It does, however, or one thing I want to make clear, and this will be in all the announcements later that go up on Instagram and Texas. All right, I just read and Texas. I saw Mike John's comment pop up on Instagram and YouTube. When the announcements go up, this will be included. Any shot that you submit, you are giving me, Monster, and Wixco permission to use that shot. Very cool video with the gecko, says Rachel Jordan. Yay, yay. Yes. Yes. This is so much better with the flip of delete. The action is so good. You don't need that dang flipper. But then the ergos become perfect. I know you're not a big Ultim guy. How do you like the feel of the Ultim, Scott? Because you're not an Ultim fan. Don't forget, folks, you can still get the DBD Glideman DLC only 111 after code DBD. And the last 2, we're down to 2 satin variants, $99 after code DBD. Very limited edition, my first collab. Get them before they're gone. And it's good to see you, Mike John. I know, yeah, not an Ultim fan, but does it feel better to you than previous Ultim you've experienced? Like, if your eyes were closed, would you be down with it? You know you got to get one, Beekeeper. You know you want it. Yes, I love smoked Ultim too, but I got to find I got to find a source for it so I can use it on a knife. I would love to do a knife with smoked Ultim. And Ultim Pry? That would look cool. I have seen a Pry with Ultim inlays. Yeah. Eyes closed, you're down. Hell yeah. Well, that's fine. I know you don't like the look. So, but if you like the feel of this one with your eyes closed, that makes me happy. They just need to drink whiskey instead of piss. Ultim and whiskey go together so well. Got the syndicate in with the black PEI. Am I the only one? Am I off in thinking that feels like cheap plastic crap? I hate the PEI on the syndicate, the regular and the black. I got to handle all 4 variants, and I can't stand the way the Ultim feels on it. The Kaiser was not green PEI. It's a new green acrylic. I own that one too. Got some black Ultim for your 20.5. I've been thinking about getting some from RGT before they're gone, because they could make it feel good. It's just that the way the syndicate, the first version of the syndicate's done, it feels like crap. Yes, it feels like cheap plastic crap. Now, the Ultim feels exactly the same way on the syndicate, because the two materials feel the same. So, if you had one in one hand and one in the other with your eyes closed, which one feels like the more expensive knife, brother? Your honest opinion. I'm curious because the syndicate's like over twice this price. Saw a purple tie pry with Ultim inlays. Ooh, being made by Concept. I'm going to go to the Concept EDC. See if I can find it on their website. Oh, just did. So you can get an Ultim inlay on this? Oh, yep, found it. And now I want it. Damn it, Ron. Check this out. All right, Gabe. Gabe's the one that just added to my wish list. Koch Tools designed purple tie pry with an Ultim inlay. Ooh, black with tie or tie. Yeah, man, that's only $60 too. As low as $50 with Micarta. I like this tie a lot. This pry, dang it. Ooh, this would go perfect with the Kaiser drop bear that I gifted to Mud. See, I think that looks beautiful too. I like that combo with the JG10. Let's look at the expensive ones. Okay, it's because it's green. It's the crystallized tie. That's why it's more expensive. Yeah, the carbon fiber is kind of cool. Ooh, I don't want a G10 inlay. Ooh, bronze with the micarta looks really good. That's a fair price for titanium and fat carbon. Man, I wish they put the Ultim with any other color pry. But if I got that one and if I got that one and the purple, I could do an inlay swap and give the purple to Mrs. Deebs. Or to get this one here, the black with the bronze, and do the purple swap, and then get the Ultim inlay for mine. Damn it, Gabe, now I gotta buy two. This is all your fault. All your fault, Gabe. BSF Pride does look cooler. Yeah, should have done Ultim with any of the other colors. Yeah, I just say Ultim because it's easier than saying PEI. And it's not even different grades. It's Ultim is a brand name. Ultim is a name that's actually owned by the Saudi investment company. It's one of their brands under their portfolio. But PEI is a generic. It's kind of like it's like Tylenol and acetaminophen, or Advil and ibuprofen. I am sorry. Man, I love this. I love the EDC world right now with all these options because I don't like crystallized tie. It doesn't do it for me. But I know so many of you that love it. Just like a lot of y'all don't like Ultim. And I can't get enough of it. It is so awesome, the selection we have. Yeah, the Boost one is the one that I was thinking of. Let me pull that up. I couldn't remember the name of it. That's the one that had the first one that I thought of when they said tie with Ultim, or a Pride with Ultim. Check this one out. So you can get it with OD green. You can get it with black micarta. You can get it with gray G10. Or you can get it with the Ultim. I do like the looks of the Coke tools design better. This is cool looking though. I like it with the Ultim, but I did like the look of the other one a little better just because it's tougher looking. But that is a nice pry bar. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Gonna have to get two and do a swap. Mrs. Deli could have a purple, and I could have one with Ultim. Can't get enough of the CF Elite on my Benchmade shootout. Nice. Yeah. Black crystal tie. I haven't seen that in person. That's something that might be able to sway me. I don't like the colored crystal ties. The Ramet Woodpecker, that's a great knife with it. I had to grab some more water, crew. I'll be right back. Leave that alone. That is not yours. That's your brother's. You know better. I'm live right now. Get out of the kitchen. What are you thinking? I know you're bored. I don't care. You can wait. Pretty girl. Do you want back outside? Oh, I love you too. I love you too. But Daddy's still working, pretty girl. Yeah. You're good doggies, though. Daddy loves his good doggies. Oh, I know. Your life is so rough, Wiggles. So rough. Aye. Green crystal. Yeah, I would check that out. Ooh. NC Blades? Let's look that up. Oops. NC Blade. There we go. And CKF. And you said it was the CKF Rampage. Let me find that real quick. Pardon me. Oh. Let's share this, folks. Berkeley's with the last mile and cog. Hell yeah, brother. How you doing? Oh, dog. What it do? It's snowing today? What the shit? Where are you again, Jason? This look more like rock candy. I haven't messed with NC Blade at all, but let's share the knife he's talking about. So this is the CKF Rampage. And they do it in a black tie with a Zerka tie pocket. Man, look at that big ass thumb stud. Black tie. Love that logo, obviously. But let's look at the black crystal tie. Oh. Oh. I like that finish. That's not sparkly at all. That's a cool look. That's a really cool look. I could get behind some black crystal tie. I could get behind that. Robo Steve-O! Bulldog, one away from Tree Honey. Everybody, double check real quick. Bulldog, drop your link. Everybody, double check. Make sure YouTube hasn't scrubbed your sub. We might be able to get him at 300 right now. Drop your link, Bulldog. Especially when you get close to milestones. YouTube likes to scrub subs. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I haven't really looked at their site. Yeah, that black crystal looks dope. And I don't like crystal tie. There we go, folks. Make sure you're following Bulldog Smith Farms. There's got to be one person on this stream right now who isn't subbed to him, I bet. Thank you, Robo. Thank you, Mick, for also dropping his link. You guys are the best. 301. 301. Congrats, Bulldog. You know what? For that, let's give a Bulldog salute. TRM Bulldog. By the mic. Congrats, homie. Congratulations, Daniel. 300. How many milestones have we hit on these lives now, homie? Was it 1 honey, 2 honey, and 3 honey that we hit on these lives? That's so awesome, brother. Congratulations. Bought a knife from NC just a couple of weeks ago. Hey, always, brother. Always. I need to tie anything. Congrats on Tree Honey. Bunny, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Yeah, congrats, Chow. Very, very cool. Bulldog, salute for Bulldog Smith Farms. 3 honey. YouTube gets so screwy at times. And like lately, it's really hard to get long form videos showing on people's homepages. YouTube has started flooding homepages with shorts and only showing 2 or 3 like long form videos. So it's hard to even get big YouTube to show right now. But hell yeah. Yo, if you're buying North Mountain Blades Bunny, use code DBD. Save yourself 10%. Plus, it does help the channel. Oh, that ting. Yay, sub to my boy Bass Beast. He just started doing reviews and such and shorts on YouTube. He's doing well. Give him a follow. Faux show. YouTube disabled chat pretty often. That sucks. I love this knife. TRM Bulldog Rev B. Don't get it twisted. Can't wait. The first thing we do, Mrs. Deadly and I, for Blade Show. So we get in Thursday night at 7-something p.m. And TRM wants to meet with Mrs. Deadly and I in the pit at 8. Like, as soon as we get to Atlanta, we're going to be going to the pit to meet with TRM. And I'm bringing a couple of drawings with me. Really excited for that. Hey, no offense, Bunny. I'm deleting that comment. I just don't want those words on my stream so that mine doesn't get shut down. Yeah. Somebody must be reporting you, homie. Can't wait to meet with Marianne and Les again and share my drawings of what I would like to do specifically with TRM. She kind of liked the idea when I talked to her about it before. Now I got to get her in person and talk again. But there's a couple of things I would love to do with them. Robo. Yeah, it wasn't me though, he says. He just knows the type. Because he is the type. No, I'm kidding. Well, he's the type, but not the type to report. He's the type 1. Kripple Krew. We are about to wind this down. Give my throat a break. But I want to remind y'all that starting today through May 20th, submit your pictures, your best shot, your number 1 best shot of Monster or Wixco or both on Instagram, make sure that you invite myself, Wixco, and Monster to collab. This contest ends on the 20th. I will go through the pictures that were submitted and pick out the 4 best. And then Instagram will vote. The winner of the contest will get a prize package from Monster and Wixco. And the best shot that includes DBD Glideman will get a separate prize pack. You don't have to have the DBD Glideman to enter. Send your best picture with any Monster or Wixco model to enter. But if you've got the DBD, you are entering for another prize. If you don't have the DBD, grab one before they're gone. Use code DBD to save. And grab one while you can. You still have time to pick it up and get it and take pictures before the 20th. Not yet, brother. The new pin scripts have not dropped yet. Feliz Cinco De Mayo, pendejos. Órale. All right, folks. I'm excited for this contest. Looking forward to working with Monster and Wixco to give some stuff away to the Kripple Krew. You guys know I always love you spending. Yeah, exactly, Rachel. You guys know I love you guys spending your time with the Kripple Krew. Also, you guys have made such a difference in my mentals. Don't forget, your mentals are important. If you are having trouble, if you want to talk to somebody, reach out. You can hit me up or anybody in this community. This community is the best, and they will talk to you. They will pray with you if that's all you need. I mean, if nothing else, we can't fix your problem, but we can pray with you. So reach out. Don't suffer in silence, Kripple Krew. You guys mean too much to me. Don't suffer in silence. I'm here for you. I love y'all. I hope you have a killer and safe Cinco de Mayo. Until next time, Kripple Krew. Stay safe. Stay frosty. But most importantly, Kripple Krew, stay freaking deadly.